So let's talk about our super amazing coin XRP. XRP is sitting at $3.43 right now. And we're going to discuss its short-term and long-term perspective. Before that, do press the subscribe button. I have to start asking you guys because you all are assholes and you're not doing it on your own. So do press that button if it's not hurting any of your fingers. The overall situation of XRP, like I told you last time, 3.5 is an important area. If we are not breaking above 3.5, we are going to struggle. And I'm showing it to you on 4 hours. I'll show it on daily. Then it would be a bit more dramatic. There is no candle body above the area of 3.5. You only see wicks, but the body is not above that. If you don't see it capturing 3.5, there is no journey towards 4.3, the promised land that I sold to you yesterday. Because when we talk about going up, we have a potential of going up. Let me show you that chart again that we looked at last time. And last time means bloody yesterday. So this is your yesterday. And it says 3.3, but I mean my interest is in 3.5. And the target is 4.3. First, of course, we would be interested in the psychological area of 4. After that, towards 4.3. That is the target. But for all this to happen, we need to go above the area of... Oh, everything turned yellow. For that, we need to go above 3.5, stabilize, and then we can say, okay, now the upward journey has started. Now we can go bananas with the XRP. If XRP is not able to stabilize above 3.5, then you should assume XRP is actually failing and struggling. There is not going to be any upward movement. That's from the short-term perspective. From long-term perspective, I think that if we look at XRP on a weekly basis, there is no structure that would give us any kind of confirmation that, okay, some kind of really what do you call it, great structure is developing, and that looks promising. But if you look at monthly, it looks like we have already done deliverance. There is a very awkward structure at 1.5. On a monthly, we had this double bottom structure, and this deliverance that you see, this is already over delivered on it. So I think that from any angle, if you look at it, at least in terms of charts, XRP is dealing with a discovery situation, which means that it is totally going to rely on hype, screaming, and bringing in news into the market. Charts are not going to help us anymore, because if you look at it from any perspective, any time frame, there is nothing left for us to bite. I think I pretty much tap out at 3.5. That's pretty much the max that I had for XRP from all these perspectives. After this, it's going to be a guessing game. You can apply Fibonacci to it and use Fibonacci. I mean, Fibonacci, you can put it on any coin. It will give you any target, whether it is going down, whether it is going up. Fibs will tell you that Solana is going to go towards $2,000, $5,000, whatever you ask, it will offer you that, because the coin doesn't know what happens behind the scenes. So it's the same case scenario here with the XRP as well. If we don't have any structures, I think this is going to be pretty much a game of guessing. And I think my best bet would be on the area of 3.5. If we are not stabilizing 3.5, you should prepare for the downward journey, and the downward journey is towards $3. That is the psychological area. And I think that this time, if we are losing $3, I wouldn't rely on 2. I think this time we will go towards the actual area of 1.5. But that is from the long-term, very, very long-term perspective. That's like 3-4 months case scenario. In a shorter span of time, our interest is in just 3.5, because we are sitting very close to it. It's sitting at 3.45 right now. And that's pretty much it with XRP. See you in next video. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment And I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.